And welcome back to the morning show. We have sledgehammers today for Matt's Wise Guy segment. Matt's selling us here, and today we're talking about vacuums and flat screen TVs and all that good stuff and how to bust one.
Right. Well, in the first segment, we showed that there has to be a vacuum inside a TV, or else the thing would basically burn up because the filament would just melt.
Sure.
And we showed how big air pressure is, 15 pounds per square inch, and that means that pushing on this. On the outside of this thing is 15 pounds every square inch. There's a lot of square inches on here, a lot of force. On the inside, there's just a vacuum. And so there has to be some very structural, very high strength material to withstand that. And
sure.
So the glass is very, very thick. That's why these televisions are so heavy. And
yeah,
so this
they're
TV,
so front-weighted too, hard to carry.
That's exactly right. So you can, the back of these are very light. The front's where all the weight is. And so this is my old TV that broke last week, fortuitously. And so we're going to do something which you should never do at home, of course, because this could be dangerous. And I've never done this before, so this could be a bad idea, you know.
Well,
sharp objects, high voltage, sledgehammers.
Well, it's not plugged in, is it?
No, I cut the cord off. In fact, that's what I used to make that other thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this tarp up here.
Okay.
Because I don't want glass to fly all over.
X marks the spot, right?
And I'm just going to give this a whack with this hammer, and I don't think I'm going to be able to break it with a hammer.
No.
Maybe I did break it with a hammer.
You ate your Wheaties this morning.
Let's see what that looks like before we give it another whack. Oh, okay, so I broke the outside part, but I think the inside part is still...
Oh, I see, just the glass.
Double pane, so I think we're going to use this thing here. Okay, give it a little swing here.
Yeah, I think you got all the way through there, bud.
I think I did, because I got all the way through the tarp, too. Okay, so let's have a look at that. What I want to do is to show how thick... Oh, look at that. Oh, that's way cool. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I want to actually make that hole a little bit bigger.
Oh, can I help?
Yes, please.
Which one do you want me to hit?
Here, you know what? Put these on.
All right, all right.
You have to be safe.
Get suited up. Again, folks, don't try
craziness. Okay, so hit it all around a little bit so we get a big gaping hole. Oh, yeah.
Should be a hole there now.
Oh, you the man.
We got a hole.
Okay. So now, here you can see that's one piece of a piece of glass. That's pretty thick.
It is, like almost an inch.
Yeah. And inside of this thing, you can see the screen. There's all kinds of neat things that, I mean, I think we talked about this sometime last year, how the thing actually works.
Yes, we did.
So that's a little screen right there that gives you the division between the pixels. So that's pretty interesting, actually. Do you want to take one more whack at it, just for good measure?
I'll let you. Go ahead.
Okay.
We got about 30 seconds left.
Okay, all right. I want to make that hole big so that we can take the screen out.
All right. Gallagher has nothing on us. You know that, right?
You know, I busted up an old bathtub once, a cast iron bathtub. And this is way more fun than that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so here we go. Now, you should never stick your hands inside a TV, by the way, because there could be high voltage remaining.
Right.
Because there are charged capacitors in there even after you unplug it.
Okay.
So there you go. I think this would be a good souvenir.
All right,
That's
thanks.
I'll
right get you to autograph it, and we'll keep it on the set. Now, real quickly, again, just tell people why we did this.
Oh, we did this, well, mainly because we wanted to have some fun, but it was to illustrate that you have to have very thick glass, why the TV is so heavy because of the high vacuum inside, and we talked about vacuum and everything else.
All right, very good. Matt Sellon, our wise guy here, showing us about vacuums and our impressions of Gallagher. Well, thanks for joining us, Matt. We appreciate it. Always look forward to Wednesdays. If you have questions for the wise guy or us, you can just send them to the morning show at wci.com or at wiseguy.net. We'll be back with more news, weather, right after we clean up the TV.